Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Okay, hello everyone. What's up and all that?
To get the ball rolling, do you like new metal?
I do. I think, like, sometimes.
I feel similarly.
Yeah.
I like some of it. I don't like others of it, but
Yeah.
what's that not true about, you know?
Yeah, true, low-key.
Can you look up new metal bands on your phone?
Oh, there's a lot, dude. This is gonna be a long
Really?
video. Alright, starting off with Korn. They're fine.
I listened to a lot of Korn like years back in like freshman year of high school, and I liked them, and I was listening to them again recently, and I was like, they're okay.
I was never much of a Korn fan. I think that they have a few songs that I like, and probably it's their popular songs for the most part, because I just haven't heard that many of them. I've heard that Korn are partially responsible for the common use of 8-string and 7-string guitars in metal today, so that's cool.
When you said common use, I thought you were going to say common use of the F slur in the 90s, which also probably would have been an accurate statement.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Korn gets the pass.
Finally settled that debate. So next is Slipknot. I like Slipknot, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. Similar with Korn to where I used to listen to them a lot, and now I don't anymore. But they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that one album. I think that one is their best. Which one is
that
your
one
favorite?
too.
Okay, cool.
I like Slipknot. Same deal here. I listened to a lot of Slipknot when I was probably 14 or 15.
Right, yeah.
And I don't so much anymore, but I like them. I think it's funny. It's because they have Joey Jordison famously is a really good drummer, and both their guitarists are really good. And then they have the guy who hits the metal thing with the baseball bat.
That's Clown. And they call him that because of the way he looks.
Yeah. Okay, Limp Bizkit. Yeah, probably greatest rockers of all time.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit I think also is fun. I have a good time listening to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's I don't particularly like their music, but it does make me smile. That counts for something, and I would say that it even counts for a lot.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit gets the thumbs up for me.
Yeah, they're fine. I would give Korn probably a C, and I would give Slipknot probably an A.
Okay, I'll agree with that. And then can we put Limp Bizkit S? Okay. The next band, Deftones. Yikes.
I do like Deftones songs, but they're kind of they're sort of get ruined by the people who listen to Deftones for the most part.
Yeah.
It's if you ask me, if a random person were to ask me, do you like Deftones, I'd say no.
I would, I agree. For a long time, I really hated Deftones because I never heard them, and I thought it was funny to say I hated them. And then I listened to them, and for a year, I was like, oh, these guys are one of the best bands. And I don't know what happened, but something clicked, and now I just can't stand them. I don't like Deftones anymore.
Yeah.
I like the one song, but that's only because Netspend sampled it.
Yeah, that one song by Netspend clears Deftones' discography.
I probably would rather listen to Netspend than Deftones, at least right now.
Yeah, I don't want to give Netspend too much positive attention because our relationship with him as a YouTube channel is storied and tragic, you might say. Netspend, if you're watching this, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck you, Netspend.
Fuck you, Netspend. Net. So I think Deftones, I'm gonna put an F.
I was gonna put them in the same spot. Netspend also probably gets S tier. Well, A tier.
Yeah.
Linkin Park.
I don't really care about Linkin Park. They're fine. Whatever.
Everyone likes Linkin Park a lot
and
is nostalgic for Linkin Park, but I never listened to them.
Yeah, same. I heard enough songs to determine it's I don't need to listen to Linkin Park ever, and then I didn't. I don't think they're bad.
Yeah, I feel like I've at least listened to is it Hybrid Theory?
I think so, yeah.
I've listened to that at least once. And I like the 100 Gex one. They did a cover or remix of one of their songs, and I like that one.
That is cool. I probably would like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I would give.
Also, he was in that one Saw movie, and even though that movie is terrible, and he also plays a Nazi in that movie. I like the Saw a lot, so
yeah.
I won't give them an F, but I'll probably give them a C.
Yeah, I was gonna say C as well.
Okay.
They're fine, and I have nothing against them. And if you told me you liked Linkin Park, I'd be cool, but I don't ever need to listen to them really.
Okay. System of a Down.
I like System of a Down.
I like System of a Down also.
System of a Down, I would say, is my favorite so far.
Yeah. They're, at least for me, the ones that I listen to the most right now.
Yeah. That actually, I should have said, when I said that about Deftones earlier, I definitely listen to System of a Down more than I do Deftones.
Yeah. I don't want to call them my favorite because there were points in time where I liked Slipknot and Korn a lot more than I do System of a Down right now. But right now, they're my favorite.
Yeah. None of these bands have particularly poignant messaging at all about anything, except for System of a Down.
That's
at
true.
least so far.
Slipknot lyrics are really funny because what the hell are they talking about in most of their songs?
I don't know. It's probably a metaphor.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably a metaphor for something deep and awesome.
The System of a Down, I probably would put in S tier with Bizkit.
Yeah, I would put them in S tier, definitely.
Snot is good.
Do you ever listen to Mudvayne?
Not a lot.
I like Mudvayne a lot. Mudvayne, I think I started listening to Mudvayne when I was kind of at the end of the period of my life where I listened to a lot of nu metal.
Yeah.
The one Mudvayne album that I listened to a lot, I think is really good, and I would listen to that Mudvayne album again. Okay, bye. The thing is about Mudvayne is I like them, and I would put Mudvayne in A or maybe even S, but that feels not really that fair because I also haven't listened to that album in a year.
Yeah, I'm fine putting Mudvayne in A.
Yeah.
Right, because I've enjoyed what I've heard from them.
Yeah.
Also, what is their thing where the guy is kind of looks like a clown? He has overalls and he has clown makeup. I really like the way they look. I think he looks cool, and so
we can give them a high score for how they look.
Which is always how you should judge someone.
Yeah.
Spine Shank has that one song in Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah,
but that's the only song that I know.
I don't think I could have told you that Spine Shank was a band.
So probably S tier.
Not really familiar with them. Yeah, I'll give them that.
Okay.
There's not as many nu metal bands as I was thinking.
No. Do you ever listen to Disturbed?
I only know the what's the famous Disturbed song?
Down with the Sickness.
Yeah, Down. That song sucks. That song sucks so much. I hate that song.
Also,
and
their
the sound
cover,
of silence. I don't like Disturbed. I think that one song especially sucks. Down with the Sickness. Disturbed.
Probably put him in shit tier, dude, below F tier. The lead singer seems like a nice guy. And I'm saying that without if there are any allegations or anything, I don't know about them.
Cool. Well,
but also, I hate him. So I'm just sort of covering, just in case there's anything I don't know about.
I didn't really think Faith No More as a new metal band either.
Yeah.
Do you listen to them ever?
Just the one.
Faith No More, I think, is good. They're like kind of funny.
Okay.
They're Mike Patton from Faith No More. I saw him. I didn't see Faith No More live, but I saw his other band, Mr. Bungle.
I like Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, I saw them live, and Mike Patton I like as a vocalist, and he has an EP with the Dillinger Escape Plan, which is really cool because I like the Dillinger Escape Plan a lot. Oh, nice. That's actually awesome. But also, he seems like a weird guy. He like said kind of like, not like, I don't remember anything specifically like problematic. So forgive me. I like if there actually is things about him that are problematic. I just remember him being
the allegations.
Weird. Yeah. No, I just remember he was like weird and he said weird things, and it's kind of like, man, why are you saying this stuff to us? How about you sing one of them songs?
Do they do Pink Cigarette, or is that different than?
Hey man, what are you doing on that?
Friggin', oh, it is Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle.
Yeah, I like that song, but also it's their most popular song. I'm a poser.
Yeah, low-key true.
Where do we rank Mr. Bungle though?
I give him a thumbs up.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of 36 Crazy Fists?
No, that's awesome.
It sounded cool as hell.
Hey, shouldn't Five Finger Death Punch be in here? I feel like Five Finger Death Punch is a new metal band, unless I'm wrong.
I think they just kind of suck. I think they're just like shitty.
Oh,
rock.
Metallica's here.
Metallica probably B tier.
Yeah.
Only because their only good album was with Lou Reed.
Yeah. And it's like, we already know Lou Reed can make a really good album because of Banana.
Exactly.
So it's like, Metallica, you're unproven.
Yeah.
Nah.
Does Primus count as new metal?
Enough that we can talk about them.
Okay. S tier.
Yeah, because their songs are the funniest.
Yes, and honestly, the best.
Yeah. I think that's between the two of us, the only band that has any of their songs favorited by either one of us on earbuds is Primus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say that in the comments, guys. Yep. Is that all the bands, or are there more? Where does Megadeth go in here?
I like Megadeth. I mean, aside from the one that came out in 2016, Rust in Peace is good, and then what's the other one that has peace in the name? Peace Cells.
Peace
Cells is pretty good. It's like not as good, and then the rest I don't really care about.
They're not better than 36 Crazy Fists, but they're still pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. Megadeth is on there.
Yeah. Megadeth gets a shout out.
Yeah, Megadeth. Shout out. And Dave Mustaine, if you're watching, leave a comment. Oh, Kitty, I like Kitty.
I never listened to Kitty.
Well, they're pretty alright. They have that one song, Spit.
Oh, yeah, it sounds gross.
And they have other ones too.
Rammstein.
I don't like Rammstein.
No, me neither.
And industrial is like probably one of my favorite genres.
What's different about me and you is I don't really listen to industrial basically ever, except for industrial ambient, which is the best genre.
Right.
Yeah, I also don't like Rammstein, so.
Okay, so F tier.
Yep.
Fuck you guys. Can we rank the one Kyle Gordon song, the funny one?
Oh, yeah. You can speak on that more so, I think, because I think I've only heard parts of it.
I listened to it. I was even waiting in the YouTube premiere for it, and I thought it was funny. So
nice.
S tier.
That's, yeah, from what I hear, that's his goal. So when you guys are all saying, Kyle Gordon, your music is bad, it's supposed to be like that.
And Kyle, if you're watching, reply to Dave Mustaine's comment.
Can we talk about the one, what is it, Lil Pump song? Yeah, I like that song.
I don't.
I don't. Pump Rock is awesome, dude. Rock on Pump.
Yeah, I would say fuck you, Pump, and I don't like that one at all.
Okay, Compromise. Hey.
We'll just put it on there twice.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Do you know any other music?
I know lots.
Yeah?
Lots.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about like Phoebe Bridgers or something?
Ooh, Phoebe Bridgers. I like Phoebe Bridgers, and she was in I Saw the TV Glow, and that's cool, so probably she gets a S tier. Mitski. S tier.
Mitski I like more than Phoebe
Yeah.
Bridgers. I'd probably give Phoebe Bridgers an A tier, and I'd give Mitski
That's
an
fair.
S
I
tier.
gave Phoebe Bridgers an S tier. I can name like 2 of her songs. Ethel Cain probably S plus tier.
Ethel Cain doesn't even frankly deserve to be on this tier list because she's too good for it.
Where would we put nu metal as a genre?
Like in a genre tier list or on the same
On-
tier list
on-
with everything else?
Why would we do a different tier
Okay,
list?
good point. I'd give it a B.
Yeah, I was thinking like B too, like B.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Wabash Nation, the only straight edge channel on YouTube. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.